Hello, chalking friends. Welcome to Friday Night Chalkin'. I'm going very early tonight because I got a date with my sweetie. I got a date with my sweetie. I haven't seen him all week. Well, pretty much all week because we've been gone. So he surprised me. Love that, right? Don't we all love that? He surprised me and we're going out for dinner with Joseph. So we are having a little bit of a fun night with Joseph. Joseph is so excited about being the third wheel on his parents' date too, I do have to say. It's kind of funny actually. He really doesn't want to go. He's going under protest, but we're making him go anyway. So my little kids are gone, so it's just Joe, and we thought he was going to have to work, but oops. So now he's coming with us. So welcome everybody. I am making Maria. I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer, and we are going to chalk on something unusual this evening, a rolling pin. I've never done this, so, you know, if you're going to do it, go live. If you're going to do something for the first time, hit the live button, Maria. Yeah, that's what you guys do, right? I know you do. So I'm just going to share this real quick into our VIP group so our VIP members are apprised as to what we're doing so that they're here too. And there we go. Thank you for being patient while I did that. And let's get to chalking. So welcome everybody. Hello Linda Squared. Hello Carol. So I had the best day. Oh my gosh. Bless my sister is all I gotta say. So my children, I left up north. For those of you who are, you know, okay, you don't need to know all this, but my sister has a lake house 3 doors down from my dad's lake house. So she offered to keep my children until Sunday, my little kids. So I drove home and I had the afternoon, like, for the first time since March with no kids. And you all saw, if you're in the VIP group, you saw what I spent the afternoon doing. I went treasure hunting and oh my gosh, I had so much fun. Like, I forgot how much fun that is. And I don't usually do that. It's not like it's something I do all the time, but it's so much fun. So much fun. Well, tonight's little project I purchased on my little treasure hunt. So I purchased a bunch of fun things, and I will say one of them may potentially be an epic fail because of course I came home and tried it right away. If you're in the VIP group, those videos of all of the things that I found are out there. But one of the things I found was bowling pins, and I really have a strong affliction or admiration, I guess it's probably a better word, for bowling pins, because if you're doing kid crafts, bowling pins are a really nice crafting medium to use with kids because you can turn them into all kinds of things. You can turn them into pumpkins, snowmans, Santas. Bowling pins are, you know, fun. Well, older day bowling pins are made out of wood. Like this cute little adorable one I have. These are little mini bowling pins that, again, are adorable, and you can turn them into so many cute things. So when I was at the Habitat Restore and they had bowling pins for 50 cents because everything was 75% off today, I was like, score, right? Okay, so I bought 3 of them thinking a big bowling pin, right? It would be fun. You can stain it. Look, it's nice wood and everything. Oh my goodness. Don't do it, people. I'm just saying, just don't, because this is an hour's worth of peeling the plastic top of it off, and it's still not off. It is relatively nice wood. I mean, it is kind of, here, we'll turn this on. It is kind of rough wood, but it could be from me trying to pry the plastic off of it. And I'm sure there's some easy way. So they were $2. They were 75% off, which made them, you know, like 50 cents. But this is not easy to get off. This is after an hour, and that's all I got off. So I would suggest don't do it unless you're very patient or you have a better way to get the plastic thing. And I could have Googled it. I'm sure there's YouTube videos out there of how to do it, and I just was being impatient and thought it would be oh so easy. But then I have these really cute little ones I forgot I had that I bought off of Etsy or, no, eBay. So, but they're too little to chalk on. Anyways, I'm digressing. I had a lot of fun today. I bought this beautiful piece of wood, this black, you see it? This black piece of molding. My husband's going to cut it in sections for me so I can make little signs out of it. it's just kind of fun, right? To kind of treasure hunt because there's so many surfaces because you can chalk on anything. Absolutely anything as long as it's not super ridged. You can chalk on it. So why not, right? Why not? So I bought furniture. I bought this adorable little table that we're going to chalk on. I'm going to put that beautiful floral script on. What else did I buy? Because I know Carol especially. People have been messaging me saying they wanted to see all the fun things that I bought. You saw the sled. I got the sled. These were the other steel. I think they're called finials, but I don't really know. But look at how cool these guys are. I mean, they're supposed to go into something, I'm sure, but, you know, from a home decor piece, you can pop these in a basket. You can put them on like a candlestick thingy, you know, all those fancy terms that Maria doesn't know. They were $2, and I got 4 of them. Where's the? There's another one. I got 4 of them. I'm telling you. It's so much fun. So today we're doing rolling pins. I'm gonna, see, you can tell I'm all excited. I had the best day. So what we're gonna do today, I got 2 rolling pins, and the diameter of your rolling pin is important for what sentiment you want to put on it. Because obviously it takes a lot to go around. You know, you need a bigger diameter. So the first rolling pin I had in my hand to buy was skinny. And that would have worked really well for like the made for scratch. Like, I mean, you could put made from scratch on one of these rolling pins, right? And it would be adorable, absolutely adorable. And it's just something cute. And I love the fact that they're red. They're the end for a curtain red? Really? They're so cool, Carol. They're like wood. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. But, you know, we're going to take it and we're going to glue them to things and we're going to do all kinds of fun things with them. That's so funny that I think they're this big fancy thing and they're the end of a curtain rod. I guess that explains why there's 4 of them. They were in the spindle section, so that's probably why I thought they were fancier than they really are. That does make sense with the little tiny hole in them. That's so funny, Carol. And I do have to stop and say hello to people. Hello, 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 Miss Desiree. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Miss Tammy. Hello, Kathy Moon. And hello, Carol and Linda Squared. All right, so tonight we're going to do a rolling pin. I love the ones with the red handles, and I love the one with the red handles because they're very reminiscent for me. My grandmother's rolling pin that I have had red handles on it. Has red handles on it. I can't use it. Like, I tried using it for real one time, and, you know, my grandma would be 107. So let's just say her rolling pin was really old, and maybe the paint was probably not the best to be eating. So, ooh, Carol says she would have snapped them up as well. I know, they're just so cool. That does make sense now that you say that, though, that they're at the end of a curtain rod. We're going to make something cool out of them. All right, so this one is skinnier than this one, so we're going to chalk on this one because of the transfer that I want to use. But this, we're gonna do a lot of fun things with this transfer. I've got some bundles coming up with this one. If you're in the VIP group, I believe our Make It Monday bundle is this transfer. I got to look at my schedule, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. This is a really fun, very versatile, very gift-friendly making transfer. But it's not the one we're using tonight. Tonight, we are going to do Measure, Stir, Bake, Frost. Now, Measure, Stir, and Bake are really the only sentiment that I think are appropriate for a rolling pin. But Frost does fit when you go all the way around. So I can fit Frost on it. I just wasn't sure. Like, would you put Frost on a rolling pin, or should I do it on the skinnier one because it doesn't fit, but then there's a little bit of a space. So if I do Measure, and I'm going to run out of time. I got to pay attention. I got a date tonight. Yeah, if I just do, it pretty much works on both of them. I don't know. Would you put Frost, or would you skip Frost? Because I could put some cute little mixing bowls. I could not do Frost and just put some little mixing bowls on. So this is what a Chalk Couture adhesive silkscreen transfer looks like. And this is the product that we use every night at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time normally. I know I'm early tonight, but normally I do a live demo every night at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So come on back if you're new to our little chalking party. Or you're more than welcome to watch the replay. Or if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching me on my YouTube channel. If you want to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, it helps me. So thank you to everybody who does that. But I do normally do a video every night at 9, and I like to show you this amazing product called Chalk Couture. Chalk Couture makes adhesive silkscreen transfers, Chalkology paste, Couture ink, surfaces that you can create on, accessories to make chalking super easy and super fun. There's lots and lots of fun things to do, with this product because it's so ridiculously versatile. You can, I'm going to chalk on a rolling pin. You can chalk on pretty much anything as long as it's not super ribbed and your transfer has the ability to stick to it and seal so that your silk screen gives you a clean, crisp image. Okay, everybody is saying skip frost and do the mixing bowls. All right, I agree. We're in Syncopado tonight. So our transfers, there are 5 sizes of transfers, A, B, C, D, and E, and the letter tells you the size. This is a B size transfer. It's 8.5 by 11. I did that wrong. 8.5 by 11. 8.5 by 11. It's $14.99. Super versatile. Our transfers are reusable. So if you're a Cricut user, this is like the best thing ever if you're a Cricut user, because if you're a Cricut user, you are cutting out your transfers in vinyl, a sticky vinyl, right? And then you are doing a process called weeding, and you're taking this fun little tool that I love for so many other things. I use this thing all the time. But you're taking this fun little tool and you're picking out all those little pieces of vinyl. It's called weeding. You weed your vinyl, and then you stick it on something, and you typically use paint, right? And then when you're done, you pull your vinyl off, you crumple it in a ball, and you throw it away. And it's annoying because you've spent all that time picking all that stuff out because they're not reusable. And that to me is the selling feature, biggest selling feature, other than they're just so much fun to use, to this particular product. It's reusable. So you can use it over and over and over again on several different types of surfaces and several different types of mediums. You can use Chalkology paste, you can use ink, you can use etching cream. If you like to etch glass, you can use foiling compound. You can use acrylic paint. I've not done it with acrylic paint, but I've heard you can use it with acrylic paint. It's just so versatile that, you know, really, it's fun. Okay, sorry, I missed a comment. Yeah, okay, everybody's saying bowls. All right, so I'm sorry. I got in a tangent. So I'm going to open up my package, and I'm going to pull out my fun little transfer. I'm going to save my package because it has when they're not upside down, it has step-by-step instructions on the back of it. So when I'm like, oh my gosh, what did that crazy lady tell me I was supposed to do? It's right on the back of the package. This transfer has several different pieces, really fun mixing bowls, and I'm going to cut them out. It has a cut line on it. So, I mean, this is like crafting for dummies, only we're not dumb. We are sophisticated crafters. I'm just going to, you know, cut my little line out. And we're going to put this on my wood. Now, my wood is slick. Like, this is like somebody's real, like, I had to wash somebody's pie crust off of this to use it. So, this is like a real rolling pin. So, it's seasoned. So, I don't feel like I need to wax it because it is really very slick and very smooth already. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do a step called fuzzing to my transfer. So, I am going to measure on the back of this so that I know which transfer goes on the back of my backer sheet. I'm going to carefully remove it from its sticker paper, or what we call it is a backer sheet. My backer sheet is shiny on one side and dull on the other. The shiny side is the side I'm going to put it back on when I'm all done. I'm going to set that aside because I need that, because again, I'm reusable. So I'm going to store it on that piece of paper so I can use it again. So what I'm going to do now is a step called fuzzing. And I'm going to take my transfer and I'm going to stick it to a terry cloth towel. And by doing that, I'm picking up the lint in my towel, which makes my transfer not as sticky. So it's going to stick, but it's not going to stick as hard as it would being a brand new transfer. Then when I wash my transfer, I put it in my water and I rub it. I go up and down with my fingers like so. And I rub all that lint off of the back of it because it comes right off in the water. And the stick comes right back. So it just comes right off. So I do want to make sure I'm centered and I'm straight. I'm making pie. Ooh. Oh wait, we're skipping frost. Okay, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't have space. But we're skipping frost. So I just want to make sure that I appear straight. Look. Look, Mom, I'm making pie. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. All right, so I need to go up and down, and I need to secure my letters. Now, this transfer has natural distressing in it. When you see those green little bumps like here, they are supposed to be there, and they are going to provide a barrier so that my letters are not going to be clean and crisp. This transfer is designed to be that way. So don't pull it up and say, oh my gosh, what happened? It's meant to be that way. Hello, Janine. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to stick all my letters down just to make sure that I'm good and sealed. We're going to use a new color tonight. So our new catalog launched, and in the new catalog were some fun new colors, and one of them is a color called Dune, which is very similar to almond, but it's a little more brown, if that makes sense. It's not brown, but I mean, it has a little more brown in it, so it's not as creamy. It just has a slight more brown tinge to it, so it's more tan, I would say, like a Dune. So again, I'm just sealing my transfer, making sure that I have really good seal so that my stuff doesn't bleed. Okay, so I'm going to open up my brand new chalk paste, which is Dune. Hello, Miss Jill. Okay, so Miss Jill, you live up by the Saving Grace place that I was at today. She said there's another one, and I didn't have enough time. There's another one across the street that's cool too. So you have some fun places up there without having to go to Princeton. Obviously, Princeton has really cool things in it too. But I'm going to open up my chalk paste and I'm going to give it a stir. This is a beautiful color. Oh my goodness, look at how pretty this color is. It's not so, it's creamy, but it's not as creamy as almond was, if you're familiar with the almond color, which I believe almond retired and they replaced it with Dune. Okay, so my chalk paste is all ready to go. I gave it a good stir. We're not going to do frost. I'm going to take my little squeegee. It's got an angled side and a flat side. I'm going to dip it in my chalk paste, and I'm just going to carefully scrape it right across my silk screen. And by making sure I cover up all my silk screen, I'm running out of time, so I gotta speed this up a little bit. I got people waiting on me, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna do my stir. When you're doing a curved surface, just make sure you get your whole silk screen, because it's really easy when you're doing curved to miss a spot. I should have used a bigger squeegee. It would go faster if I was using a bigger squeegee. Squeegee size, I mean, you can do any project with any size squeegee, but it just is kind of how easier and faster with certain squeegees. But, you don't need every single squeegee. So now I'm just going to do bake because we're not doing frost. So I'm going to go across so I remember not to do frost. I think the nice thing about doing just this part and leaving the frost is when I do the mixing bowls, I could do them in a different color. So if you were making this as a gift, maybe have a baker in your family, you need a holiday gift for them, or your own kitchen for that matter, you could customize it to the colors of their kitchen, which I'm going to do. I think we're going to use rose. Well, I don't know. Maybe no, we're not going to do that, just because I'm not sure what color is going to be the brightest on this wood color, and because I'm running out of time, I'm not going to have time to really think about it too much. Okay, so I'm going to carefully remove my transfer. Careful not to roll my wet chalk paste on top of itself. I take this, my transfer, I stick it in my water bath so that it gets wet, and then I rinse it off. And now we have, I got off my transfer a little bit, so I need to fix that. And then I have this space. So I'm going to put it on its end because I need to dry it so that I can continue with our mixing bowls. just giving it a quick try. Chalk dries super fast. Yep, I agree, Kristen. We should do the mixing bowls in a different color. I'm just out of time. I was too busy yakking about my great day. So we have measure, stir, and bake. Make sure I'm dry before I set it down. Okay. And I love this little bowl right here, but he's too big. We're just gonna throw a couple, maybe we'll just, I'm gonna cut out my bowls. This guy's a good size. Maybe we'll do one in the middle and then two on the side. We're gonna stick with the same color, just because again, I'm out of time. This is really cute. If you knew a baker, this is a great gift. And like for me, I have my grandmother's rolling pin. This would be a great way for me to commemorate her rolling pin and make it, you know, more of a collectible, because I really don't want to use it anymore. So if you have that, you know, kind of family heirloom type rolling pin, this would be a cute thing to do with it. Okay, that's adorable. That is so cute. So I'm just drying it because I'm going to put another one right next to it. We're just going to do these little, we're going to put one little guy on each side. I'm just giving it a little quick fuzz. Okay, this is adorable. I would do them in fun colors, Couture, Coral, or Marvelous. I agree, Carol. I would too. And I may, because again, this is a very well seasoned, because this is like a real rolling pin. Somebody made a lot of pie out of this. My chalk will wash off. I'm not even going to wash that little guy because I'm going to use him on the other side. I'm just giving this guy a quick little dry, just in case it rolls away on me. I don't have to worry about my chalk paste. And then we're going to use the same exact guy. Space it similar. Okay, these little bowls are so cute. Oh my goodness. And you can, I mean, you don't need an heirloom rolling pin. I mean, you can buy a rolling pin anywhere. But I just kind of liked the fact that these were vintagey. And I found them. Okay, so now we have our cute little bowls. Stick those in my water bath. I'm going to rinse them. Give it a quick dry. Alright, so I have one little boo-boo. Where's my, there they are. Okay, so I did get this little spot right here, and again, my chalk is going to wash right off of it. Actually, I could have just picked it off with my finger. Because my rolling pin is seasoned. That's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice little surface to chalk on. Okay, so we have our cute little bowls. We have measure, stir, and bake. And it's very nicely spaced. So you could hang this. You could leave it on a counter. You could put it in a, you know, like a utensil holder. It's just kind of a fun little gift. Kind of fun. That's all I got. All right, so I won't be back at you tomorrow night because it's Saturday night and I don't do a live video on Saturday. It's the only night of the week I don't do one. So come on back on Sunday and we'll make something wonderful again. Maybe I'll have some of my other surfaces prepared and we can have a little bit of fun. But this is our fun little project for the evening, a fun little rolling pin. Oops, put it here so you can see it. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to message me. If you want to check out any of these amazing products, you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria. This is the measure, what's the name of the transfer? Where'd my look? Okay, I said keep it, right? Don't. Here we go. Measure, Stir, Bake, Frost is the name of the transfer. It's a B-size transfer. So it's $14.99, and they're, I mean, really cute. Apron, tea towel, a canister for, you know, your utensils in the kitchen, a sign. There's so many, I think, really cute and fun uses for this particular transfer. I'm sure this won't be the first time that we create with it, but I really kind of like our cute little rolling pin here. I just think it's, adorbs. Okay, so if you're not in the VIP group, because I did talk today about many times, I do go in there, I pop in there, and I go live in there. I do different things in there, so if you're curious about what all goes on in there, as well as there's specials and bundles, and people post pictures of their completed projects, it's a great place to be. So if you're not in the VIP group, you can come and add me, and I will send you the link so that you can get in the VIP group. If you would send me out into the world, even if you're watching the replay, it does help me when you do that. So if you can please hit that button, it does really, really help me. So thank you to everybody who takes the time to hit that button. I got my Club Couture transfer today. Woohoo! Yes, I was so excited. I finally got my Club Couture transfer. So we will make that project because I saw another designer make something so cute with it. We need to make it. So if you haven't seen this month's Club Couture transfer, it says, "May the road rise up to meet you." And has a beautiful frame on it that is very versatile, and any of our A-size transfers fit inside of the frame. So if you're curious about the club, you can come and add me, or club, and I'll send you that information. Last but not least, if you're curious at all about what the heck it means to be a Chalk Couture independent designer, you can simply make beautiful things and sell them. You can enjoy the discount. You can go live on Facebook. You can teach classes. You can teach workshops. There's all kinds of different things to do when you're a designer. So if you're curious about that, you can comment curious, and I'd be happy to send you that information as well. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday night. Thanks, guys. See ya.